Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running for Western New York. Trey Tucker to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them, already on their opponent's side of the field.
What a return to get this game started. What a beginning. But where is the coverage team? And now you got to wonder, how's this going to change the way you script this opening drive?
He'll get this to Tucker. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Working quickly here. On first down, now run. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for Raiders first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring. Guys hitting blocks downfield. And back who can show off his wheels.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Minshew now on third down. That's caught for the first. And in for the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. You can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big tight end.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, first and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. Allen comes out throwing. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And now it's second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Marcus Epps making the play. Only a yard from that time, so now third and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Allen on third down. Complete beyond Parker. They'll have the first down and even more. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. He's one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Bass now to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Flowering up the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to the well again. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Now first run of the game is Amir White. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Terrell Goodman tracking that one down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Minshew setting up to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with INT.
Sure was a lot of promise in that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least. They probably won't be much comfort now, and it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
First down throw for Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 12 yards on that play and a good call. That's up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Marcus Epps making the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. And the play clock gets 0. This is going to be a delay game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Offense to the line for second down. They send a man in motion. Here's second and 11. And finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you do nothing.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for Bill's first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got the hook to Cooper. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I love throwing a first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Motioning one of the tight ends. First down from the red zone. Cook calls it in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Slot man motioned over. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And touchdown, Buffalo! So this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset. Even early in the game, the field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's a great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what was the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half,
hey, let's get the food.
Interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half.
Junior, Serenity, Saray, come get the food, please.
Carlson, all set now for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line.
Saray,
Sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Junior.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Allen escapes the pocket. Now here he goes.
Probably should dog. Can you go in there and get the food?
He's got a huge gain. And
Where's Serenity? She just went outside. What is she doing?
23-yard pickup on the play. That's good for Bill's first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him on his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field.
Yo, Jay!
It's time to take it himself.
Come on, babe.
He'll expect more from himself on those top plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one.
He's not going to need for lobbies. He's putting the rest of the season.
Equals a first down.
Fuck, y'all letting flies in.
Second and 6 coming up here. Another one for Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing on the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen on 3rd and 2. And Heater's going to fall to the turf.
I think if you look up in phase in the defense,
Junior!
that is a picture for performance. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Yo, G! Now you want to act like he don't hear it, but I can hear his ass on the game. I don't want to hear that. I can't hear you because I can hear your ass on the fucking game.
He's putting the rest of these groceries up.
Looking to throw.
coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on first is Minshew.
Yeah. What? Let's tell us. Y'all can help with some stuff, like, shit, that's a lot of food.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second go.
I'll clean up the bag. Got unlimited food.
The kid gets the white. Gets it again, lines up with about 3. Cleaned up by Macarona.
That's a movement to hold on the stat sheet, but if you see a different play on the ground, it's because of the play just like that one. Softening in the front and opening the door. Big down in the future.
And they make this stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get it. Swat away. Attention, first down.
That one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Jack Jones making a tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. From 39. He'll jump this one out to his right, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy midfield, and he'll mark him at the 48. He manages to get it there. And that's good for Bill's first down. They motion the slot man right. Rolling into enemy territory. And he hits the Jackson with 14-44. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1. But the defense is really bumped down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's Bill's ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead until the end.
Is it a lot in there?
What you said, Dad? What you say, Dad?
I don't. Is it a lot in there or what? I don't know.
I don't think so. But why do I got a shirt? Y'all always be the main one asking for shit. I want some too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
That's fine.
Somebody get in there. I'm at it.
Allen setting up to throw. Gets this to Kincaid. And Stafford with the first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach Blake Harper does a job a little bit easier. Blake Harper's a lot simpler and easier when you get on the offense and move the chains.
I mean, there's some crumbs. I mean, yeah, you want some crumbs, Junior? Give him some crumbs, babe. Sure.
He's on the move. Look at this, here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
When you don't get the first down, I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And they get him down to the red zone at the 22. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Guess we got some chicken today.
Hits him on the out. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
Dad,
Yes,
are
sir.
you got some chicken today?
Again, it's Cook. Down for the end zone, and he makes it touchdown. The Bills go by 2 scores, 13 points in the
No, just put it in the refrigerator. Put it in the refrigerator.
Touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. You think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs have become fan favorites. We've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their series. The Wolves just firing through that stop. It will not be denied with a touchdown.
Pass now to kick this away.
I think the light
Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock standing just beyond that 30-yard line.
We got some sausage.
They've got first down from the 31.
Make some sausage right with my pancakes. My waffles. And I make some.
From the shotgun, Minshew. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it, and surprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. To throw again on second down here, Minshew. Dumped off to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down a couple scores, but still some
Yes, son.
It's first and 10.
Okay, yeah. What's new?
Pressure coming, it's Minshew. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it up. And the Bears see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and how the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Pick up of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what call's going to be on third down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On fourth down, Allen. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Minshew working from the gun. Complete here to Bowers. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Minshew on first down. Overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Trying to get that one by Bowers. And things look tougher now with third and long. Here he is to throw. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he'll go down here at the 16. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Desperation time here on fourth.
Come on, man.
Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's loaded another one up. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Second down, here's Allen again. He intercepts it, that is exactly what they needed. Jack Jones has got it.
Self-preservation, self-elevation, these kind of these days, self-celebration.